The views and opinions expressed on Geeks Under the Influence are that of the panelists and not of our sponsors, Amazon.com and TeePublic. Parental discretion is advised.
GUI Nights.
Welcome to another episode of GUI Nights.
GUI Nights.
It's as it gets longer. We talked about this last time.
Always
it's just
happens.
going to get longer.
In a couple years, it's just going to be 25 minutes of us doing that.
Yes, it will
Yeah.
be. And
Of doing what?
Me just sighing.
GUI Nights.
GUI Nights.
No.
Nights.
There's the night of the demons again. Oh, that's just the creepy Slayer one. All right, fuck me.
A gubna. GUI Nights.
What are you,
Mary
the fuck?
Poppins.
I was gonna say you're the fucked up Dick Van Dyke.
Get the
No, I mean, like,
fuck
that was
out.
a pretty good Dick Van Dyke
That was.
impression because
Well,
his
yeah,
Cockney
it
accent was
was.
garbage.
I have to give Hobbit shit because it's
I
Hobbit.
actually used to wrap my dick with a Van Dyke, like back in the day.
I've never
Well, thank you for
headbutted
this episode of GUI Nights. Good night.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can I end this now? Jesus Christ. All right, you.
Lucky I didn't fart at the end of that.
Fuck me. What are you
Now
doing
you know
this
the
to me?
pain I was feeling on the beginning of the GUI episode.
No, this
Right?
is different.
Yes,
no,
yes.
no, sir. You can never compare an hour and a half ago with the drunkenness of the hour and a half later.
But
Fuck
we
you.
were full of rage at the beginning.
That's
Like
true.
it
Full
was,
of Metallica.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Probably
Yeah.
going to cut all of that.
That's what it is. It's
Yeah.
full of Metallica. Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all need to stop
Timber.
Hetfielding
Yeah.
at this table.
No, I will Hetfield all the fuck I want. Because he's like one of the greatest
hell,
guitarists ever. Anyway, as a guitar player, I will all over the fuck that I want to fucking over.
Look, I can't do my metal scream at this table because I'll max out the levels.
Well,
So-
you just lean back some.
Lowdown, who is it at the table that gives us fuel and fire and that which we desire?
Trying to.
Ooh.
Oh, fuck you! I am not responding to that.
You already did.
No.
It's too late.
No,
Give in.
no. See,
Give in,
No.
Lowdown.
I will say who is lighting this battery that we are going with right now is
That's a song title.
right in front of me is we got Murphy Lawless.
Hi, friends.
Yeah, that's right.
Welcome back.
Sultry, angsty, it's all
Likely to
good.
eat you with consent. You know.
There you go.
With, let's say with consent. Consent is
Always with
mandatory.
No
consent.
cannibalism without consent.
You like
These are
that,
the
right?
rules.
Do you love there's a meme going around from Twitter where a woman posted, I miss eating my friends.
A doctor.
And then
yeah.
a doctor, and then responded with, out with my friends, oh God, what have I done? And then you see the retweets and the comments, and it's
beautiful.
like tens of thousands of people.
Yes.
Very nice.
a
Very
gift.
nice.
Oh no, eating out my friends. That's what it is. Eating out my friends. And she was like, eating out with my friends.
And everyone's like, your
Easy.
friends must really miss you too.
Right?
Right?
And next to Lawless, we've got
All of that.
Scotty the Big Daddy,
Hey.
host of Geekfathers.
That's
Ew.
right.
That's right.
He would be delicious if I wouldn't be really upset with myself for leaving his children fatherless.
Whoa.
See,
Cannibalism.
The thing, look, the
Yeah,
thing
we got
about
the
cannibalism
cannibalism
is
thing.
that you don't have to eat the whole person.
Yeah.
You can save
Hannibal
bits.
taught us that. Hannibal taught us
Right.
that. You can
Also,
eat section.
I was telling, like, I've got enough ass to share. You know, like we can.
Marvel
like,
Zombies taught us that when Hank Pym
Snowpiercer.
only
yeah.
well in
Ooh.
Snowpiercer, yeah, another good one.
call.
Oh,
Good call.
sorry. That was like I didn't even think of Snowpiercer in the
Yeah.
Cannibal episode with Madness. It's like
No, that was a
good call,
good-
man.
Yeah.
Fuck. I like it.
Very true.
I just
Come on,
love that two of us gave you
I
sex
stumped you
eyes.
guys with that question on from the Mouse of Madness.
You did.
Yeah.
You did. Nice.
That's right.
Only
Bitches.
one
Love it.
question.
See,
Only
look at
one
this-
question.
Look at this cross.
Am I
Oh.
allowed to sass him over only stumping you over one question?
You can.
Oh, I stumped him on a few, but that
no,
would just
no,
happen.
No, motherfucker. That was
Oh,
no one touches Murph on the stump.
oh,
Murphy fucking
Don't
like
touch
comes
her.
in and just like
do
You can
not
touch
touch
them.
Murphy's
she
stump.
dick slaps all of us.
You got
True.
the stump. You got the power.
Oh, I was gonna go cherry poppin' daddy. I was gonna go cherry poppin' daddy.
exactly where
Here
you
comes
was
the stump.
No, she like just dick smacks all of us. They just fucking pow.
You asked me to bring questions,
I
and I like
did.
trivia.
I did,
Hey,
and I
you
got
a
mushroom
question?
stamp for it, and so did Hunter. That's what would happen.
All right.
I can find. Look,
Uncle-
if he wants to be sassy about it, I can ask him the fucking questions. Same notebook.
Oh.
Whoa.
Yeah, you might want to just
All right,
slow
well,
it down there, buddy
We will
boy.
talk after GUI Nights. GUI Nights.
All right, and then next up, we've got the man who puts up with me hosting this, and the man who
Right.
gave me this. So you remember that too.
The man that went, you can has, I'm so tired.
And thought it would be less work.
The host of Snipe My Pitch Up and the co-host of Deeply Upsetting, and also the founder of the GUI Network, and my co-host on both the GUI Nights, and I'm his co-host on the GUI flagship, Mike Bickett.
Jesus, I'm turning into fucking like Mother of Dragons, Breaker of Chains, like where
Right?
there's like 30
You
fucking.
act like you're fucking mad about
You say that like that's the first time that's been brought up.
You and
Chill the fuck
FU
out.
Hunter have like, I don't know, more names than me put together.
Hunter is the
it's just-
eternal co-host.
No, Scotty, you still kind of win, I think.
Fuck you, Hunter. Is
The
just,
names, not the co-hosting.
fuck you, Hunter's the
The
dude
names,
that's just
you
like,
win.
Yeah.
man,
win.
we need a co-host. Hey guys, Hunter. Like that's
Yeah.
for the
Hey, buddy.
entire network.
He's like, sure, I'll see what's up
That's
with my
cool.
schedule.
Yeah, and
That's
then it
cool.
always works. He's like, I'll make it work. He's
Yeah, I'll
like,
make it
it
work.
should work. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Like,
fuck, dude.
I have an hour. It's
Yeah.
cool.
10 years from now, it's going to be like, I really want to do a Wings retrospective podcast. And Hunter will be like,
no, no.
hey guys.
No.
That leads us
No.
into the
Only
miniseries
if
of
we
The
only talk
Shining.
about Tony
Wings,
Shalhoub.
No.
Only if you talk about Tony
I
Shalhoub.
will say, Murph, you are the A1, number one
Are you gonna murder me?
cheerleader.
Wow. Going back to Batman
thanks.
89,
For
man.
Madness, for GUI,
Dude,
number one.
I don't
We
know.
all need to cheers to Murph
Oh,
on
Jesus.
this one.
Oh, to
This is
Murph.
GUI Nights. You need to cheers to Murph.
I'm
Thank you.
uncomfortable, but I like drinking.
Yes. So then there you go. You get to drink some more.
That should be a t-shirt. Ooh, I want to do that for the holidays where it's just a shirt that says, I'm uncomfortable, but I like drinking Geeks Under the Influence.
Yeah,
do it.
That would be awesome.
That would be
It needs to
incredible.
have a little sparkly ornament.
From
Yeah, right.
GUI all the way to Madness, we appreciate your fucking
Dude,
candor.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Seriously.
I just love the shit out of y'all.
Aw.
Yeah, well, we love the
you
shit out of
too.
you. There
Yeah.
you go. So we're all shitless apparently, which is nice. We just love the shit out of each
Yay,
other.
clean bowels.
Yes, woo!
Yeah, speaking of number ones, my number one
Hey, number
on
two.
running this network and also the number one on this show as the host, we've got the sexual chocolate with maybe a little mint flavor for the holidays. We're talking
Oh.
about
Ow.
Lowdown Brown MacGyver.
What's up, everybody? So does the little extra mint hurt when the shitting? Because we just talked about cleansing bowels.
We're going to find
How
out
does
after
that
these
work?
beers we're drinking.
Oh, yeah, we got some
Uh,
mint heavy
Thank
beers.
you, Alan.
Thanks to
These
Alan.
beers are
Yeah,
actually
man.
tasty.
They're delicious.
I'm digging
Love
it.
it.
They're
Yeah.
tasty.
Love it.
Oh, God.
And the shitting part, I'll let you know in a couple hours after I get home and stuff.
Yeah.
We'll see what's up.
Yeah.
I would say that mint mixes exceptionally well with rage for the holidays, so I think you're on track, man.
Mint mixes
True.
with rage, really?
Yeah, dude.
Okay. Okay.
Because you gotta scream at people, and they're like, "This is terrifying," but his breath is so nice.
I like it. Okay. See, I get down with that.
Mi-
Okay.
Minty rage.
Okay,
Yeah,
minty
dude.
rage.
Minty rage.
Okay.
Minty
Yes.
rage.
Also, I'm
That's
gonna I'm just gonna rattle off a couple things that I'm really fucking stoked out because we didn't get to talk about them, and I want to say their names out loud. Halloween Kills is gonna happen. Fucking Spiral is gonna happen. Godzilla vs King Kong is gonna happen, and more Cuphead DLC is gonna happen. And there's so much more things that I am ready to explode about.
Yes. So what Murph just literally exploded
Wow,
about.
Yeah.
That's you might hear a little
All
over-
legit points, by the way.
No, all legit, but I'm just
Yeah.
saying you might hear a little overspill between GUI Nights and Madness.
Oh, fair
because
enough. I won't go too
all
much
those,
into them, but
all those are going to come up on the Madness episode that's going to be dropped the
Even-
week after this.
Godzilla and King
Very
Kong.
true.
No,
Okay, well,
just Spiral. I said some of.
okay.
Some of
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, Spiral is a Saw spinoff, and Halloween. I mean, it's Halloween Kills.
Which I do love the fucking, like, the gall of stand-up comedians now where Danny McBride's like, fuck it, I'll do Halloween. And everybody's like, all right. And then
Chris
it's
Rock's
really
like,
fucking good.
fuck
And then
it,
Chris Rock
I'll
was
do
like,
Spiral.
oh, no, fuck this motherfucker. I'm doing Saw.
Right.
So they're just like stepping up. They're just like fuck you. I got this. They're just like stepping
Comedy is dark. If you're not fucked up, you don't do comedy because no one gives a shit when you're happy.
And then in the meantime,
Right.
Bobcat Goldthwait's been like, I've been doing this shit the whole time. What are you doing?
Thank you for catching up.
Yeah. It's like, where were you during Bobcat during the 80s? I mean,
right.
that
you
motherfucker.
mean all the cocaine? That's kind of
All the cocaine starring in
fair.
Scrooge.
Yeah,
Fair.
all the cocaine.
Yeah. All the fucking
But like
cocaine.
Bobcat's movies, there's like Shakes the Clown, there's World's Greatest Dad, there's
World's
God Bless
Greatest
America.
Dad, that was good.
There
Yes.
was
Oh, God bless America.
what's the one about the dog? Sleeping Dog's Lie.
I haven't seen that one.
Where a woman
Good.
in college let her dog eat her out when she was drunk once.
Whoa!
And
Yeah.
she tells her
I thought we
boyfriend
all
about
had
it
that
right before
story
they go.
about someone we saw.
Actually, it's a holiday film. 'Cause it happens right before they go to visit his folks for the holidays. So he's like dealing with this new information while they're visiting for the holidays, and his brother's like a big giant fucking weirdo, and has like drug problems, and finds out this info because he overhears something and uses it against him, and it's this whole thing. And then he's like, I mean, I guess I'm into it. Do you want to do that now? And she's like, no, this is like, fuck. It's not a thing I'm into. It's just the thing that happened. And it's weird. And it's it's a movie about a girl letting a dog eat her out.
Which
Yeah.
she probably
All right.
also was into it and just didn't want to admit she was into it.
No, dude.
That's the sequel.
I mean, maybe.
It's a sequel. I'm into it, but not really. But no, I really am.
Sleeping Dogs Lie too.
No.
They lie even harder.
Lie harder.
Flick that bee.
No.
Flick at the
No.
bees.
Let
Look at the
Sleeping
bean.
Dogs Lie too. Waking up with fleas.
Oh.
She gets crabs from the dog.
Oh, what the fuck?
And to think that I didn't go on a Hollow Knight rant for this fucking conversation. I could still be talking about all of the lore of the sleepers. The dreamers are at part.
Oh no. So I'm actually
Anyway.
I'm gonna back Murph on the couple horror that she dropped, but also I think all of us can attest to season 3 of Cobra Kai is
Yes, sir.
definitely
Abso-fucking-lutely.
a big fucking take for what's coming out in 2021. Also, Concrete Cowboy.
Yeah.
It
True.
finally landed at home on Netflix. It's coming out in 2021. I just wanted to get everything straight. It's starring Idris Elba and Caleb McLaughlin. So those who know
it's
Caleb McLaughlin
Idris Elba.
is Stranger Things,
Yep.
right? So Stranger Things season 4 is also the thing I'm looking forward to next
Robert
year.
England.
2021. Just Russia and Robert England and
Oh, yes.
so no, that's my big oomph. So I like to see Caleb McLaughlin outside of Stranger Things. He hasn't done anything outside of Stranger Things. I like to see him in an urban western. That's kind of what Concrete Cowboy is going to be about. It's going to be like an urban
yeah.
western.
Yep.
So I'm definitely down for that shit. And he's got, talk about a mentor. You're tiny little Caleb McLaughlin. You've got Idris Elba. You're like, yes, whatever you say, yes, I will.
Yeah, I mean, and how much you want to bet Idris Elba was just like a big softy on set?
Oh,
as
I'm
well?
sure.
Oh, yeah.
I've watched him.
Sure he fucking
I've
is.
watched him behind
Yeah.
the scenes on tons of stuff, and he's just an amazing man.
He's got a little bit of that, like kind of like gentle giant vibe going for him.
Oh, yeah.
a little bit. Where
Yeah.
you know
Yeah.
he's not very much like a big animated type of dude. He's got a very chill vibe.
Dude, that's
he's
been the best
also
thing about all these
Idris Elba,
behind the
right?
scenes things where like all of a sudden you're getting to hear from these people and you're like, you are so fucking adorable.
Did you guys watch him on Hot Ones? He was
Yes.
so like chill,
On what?
just talking about Hot Ones. He did a
No,
Hot
I
Ones.
missed that one.
Also,
And he talks about like just he gets asked about like British like slang and dialect.
yeah,
and
yeah,
yada,
yeah.
yada.
Okay, okay.
But then he also gets to a point where he hits a wing, and the dude's like, "Do you want to go outside and fight?" Like, like, he's also like real. He's like, "No, I will fucking punch you over this fucking hot sauce." Like it was awesome.
Well, and that's one thing we've always talked about with
Wait,
like
is that Idris Elba?
like
Yeah,
GalaxyCon
it was
that we mentioned on Flagship and stuff like that, is that those are the actors and the quote unquote celebrities that we love because they're real. They keep things legit with the people, and that's what makes them fun.
What's the buying into your bullshit? Like
Exactly.
there's
Well,
some
yeah,
actors that
yeah.
do, there's some that don't, and those are the ones that like we want to interview, that we want to like talk to and
Sure.
grab
Yes.
a beer
Dude.
with.
Yeah.
You can't be in Cats and then be holier than thou because holy shit, I never thought there was a world where I wouldn't be attracted to Idris Elba. And then Cats found a way where he took off the coat and I was like, oh no.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Dude, it was weird.
They made him look like he had less hair.
They tried to make it more of like a human body, but he was
No.
like a cat, so it was just weird and sleek. And like the fucking leotards they used in the stage production were more realistic.
See, the first time I saw Idris Elba was in The Wire. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
And like he
No, that's
was
fine.
like straight up He was Baltimore gangster, fucking swole. Like, I'm gonna murder you and your fucking family.
Describe it slower.
I'm jacked.
Sure.
He was Baltimore.
Calm down.
You know,
He was
calm down.
That brings up a
He was
point
swole.
that we've made mention of off mic, but I think maybe just mentioning it here and seeing what the listeners would appreciate. We've discussed maybe doing. We've talked about doing an audio commentary for another movie, but also Cat's audio commentary.
Oh,
Do it.
we'll do it.
I mean, it would
I
at
won't.
least double their
won't.
I haven't
I
seen
will.
it yet, so
it would
Do
double their rental numbers digitally from the
we
4
wanna
people
support
that
that,
rented
though?
it.
do we want to support it?
Yes, just so they make a Cats 2, and it's just
Electric Boogaloo? I mean,
What do
it's-
you do once you sacrifice the cat?
you add the buttholes. You
No, I don't
add
want the butthole
fucking
cut.
buttholes.
You know what? We have enough differentiation between cats that wear sneakers and didn't wear sneakers, and what the fuck was
Why
happening?
was it only the hip hop cats that wear
How
sneakers?
big are cats, Hobbit?
The
Because they
last
don't
thing-
know.
It's not answered in that movie.
No, it is not.
at
The
all.
last thing I
thought
remember
the
about
set was supposed to be proportional
Oh no,
to the cat.
proportions of
No.
the cats at one point
No,
are
it is not.
are as wide as a railroad rail.
Yes.
At other points, they're like the same size as the furniture in the room.
Right. They're a
other
third
times,
of the size as a bed.
Yeah, like their size just changes
Yeah.
by the scene.
Yeah,
It's-
they have no idea.
I just
That makes me upset just
It's-
in itself.
Oh,
it's
man.
so disorienting.
I just remember us talking about that at the for our San Diego Comic-Con episode, and
Oh,
like
yeah, the
Judy
trailer,
Dench
yeah,
like
yeah. Judy
tongue
Dench's
punching
butthole.
dry hole or
Yeah,
something, drywall.
Dry punching butthole.
Yeah,
drywall
something-
punch, gyro punch her butthole. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's something
And
like
then
that.
we went
yeah.
on to have that with the Psycho Killer of Filler, where we actually show her butthole.
Oh, that's
True.
Anne Heche's butthole.
And Haitia's. It's still
Yeah.
a butthole.
It's a
Still
butthole.
Look, buttholes are buttholes.
That's
And
true.
it- and if you-
buttholes are
Butthole.
like other
Look,
buttholes.
I'm just
I
not.
mean,
I'm
there's
not.
not much difference.
All
It's a
buttholes are not
butthole.
Yeah.
interchangeable, man. Have you seen Jesse Jane's butthole?
No.
Don't.
You
Is it
got
super
real
loose?
southern twang on that.
Is
Have
it
you
super
have you
loose?
seen that butthole?
All right. All tight buttholes are
I have worked at a
interchangeable. The looser
farmer's
the
market, and I
butthole
live in
gets,
Richmond,
the
Virginia,
more-
and I work in automotive in Ashland. Okay,
And I will tongue punch buttholes all
I will
day.
tongue punch buttholes all day. But what I am saying is that Jesse Jane's butthole looks different than Anne Heche's butthole.
Well, shit.
I do want to just take the audio of you being like, "Have you seen Jesse
you were
James'
like, "Have you
butthole?"
seen?
Don't, and just have it completely out of context and just add it in like a morning zoo like soundboard button where it just comes up all the time. Anytime somebody is just like, "Yeah, that's."
Look, man.
That asshole is like, "Have you ever seen Jesse James' butthole?" Don't. Just comes out of nowhere.
Look,
Fucking perfect.
you have my fucking permission to use whatever stupid shit I say over a microphone.
Instead
for
of an
you.
ad for another like show, just have that like randomly pop up in the middle of an episode. Just like
Well, it's like how I like to
That's-
make the like fake elephant noise at the end of the GUI.
Oh, right.
episodes.
that's just Murph and her butthole.
That's the sound my butthole makes. It just comes through my mouth.
The episode that you did that, I did use that as the end.
You did?
thing.
I
Yeah,
didn't even
did.
know that.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I remembered, and then I cut it and I pasted it at the end. So instead of using the actual thing, which is the alarm sound from Star Wars,
Yes.
and then there's the lightsaber sound.
Podcast.com.
Yeah, then zoom,
Yeah.
it's you making the noises. I totally just use that as the end.
I
Oh,
want
dude, I never
want
even
that
noticed
sound.
that. Holy
I
shit.
want that
That's
sound clip
awesome.
for Geekfather.
I'll see if I can find it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm very proud of myself for that. Actually.
As you should be. You should be.
Oh,
All right.
my goodness.
Oh,
Holy shit.
Holy shit, man. All right.
Man, I
don't even
we
know where to
derailed
go from
everything
this.
from cat.
Well, if
like,
that
what-
doesn't describe a drunken 2020, I don't know what does.
Oh
I
Lord.
mean, we need to.
Well, the best way to end a year for GUI Nights, I think, is just derailing the derailed show. You know,
Yeah,
That's
I
fair.
mean that's
fair.
That's right.
We've overcome a lot this year.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, Jesus Christ! And everyone has kept a.
I learned to read.
I
don't know.
For you.
I haven't talked about it.
struggle,
I haven't
folks.
talked about it much on the show, but
It was a struggle.
It was.
But we overcame,
I'm-
and now he's on his own. He's,
I'm just picturing you sitting on Steven's lap and Steven going, "It's okay, champ. You can do this." And you going, "Okay." One day, I saw a farm maiden with virginal breasts. Like,
and people are like, "Give me fuel. Give
Don't you dare go Metallica.
Take
fire.
See, here we go. He's wrapping it back. He's wrapping it back around.
And the best part is that's probably going to be
Right?
cut from
Trying.
the episode.
Fucker.
That he's still bringing back to load.
Exactly. And
of course
that's
it's the
Reload.
Jizz
It's
album.
Reload. Reload's the Piss album.
No one likes it.
That's all Piss albums as
No,
far as
Load
I'm
is
concerned.
Jizz.
Yeah.
Reload cover is Piss and
I
Blood.
thought that they
Oh,
were
okay,
both...
fair.
No, one's Jizz, one's Piss.
Okay.
I think that there should be more differentiation in pictures between jizz and piss and
I mean,
blood.
you can look at Load and see how it kind of spreads out.
Okay,
like, oh,
we've
that's
talked
kinda
enough Metallica.
That's kind of sticky. And then on Reload, you're like, oh, that's kind of.
There's never been a part of me that's looked at an album cover and gone, that looks sticky.
I mean, that Load does kind of look gross.
I feel like
Yeah.
there's definitely albums that I could look at and think that looks sticky.
Like what?
Lil Kim.
Oh yeah, no, he's
yeah.
right.
Yep.
There are albums.
Like,
there
know
are
what?
albums.
Ka-ting. I don't
There
have
are
a bell
albums that
to
look
ding to
sticky.
concede.
when
but
I'm
here
digging
we are.
through the 25-cent CD bin at a used record store and come across chocolate starfish and hot dog flavored water, the outside is probably pretty sticky from like candy and spilled Faygo or whatever
Candy.
fucking
No,
thing.
that's ICP, dude. You're getting it fucked
Yeah.
up. Fago is ICP.
Tell me
dude.
that any fucking like dedicated ICP person doesn't have chocolate starfish and hot dog flavored water.
I don't
also
know, and I can't comment because
Yeah,
I don't want to get jumped by
I
a
don't
bunch
know.
of juggalos.
I don't know.
Okay, Juggalos, call in 804-505-4484. Let us know if you have a copy of chocolate starfish and hot dog flavored water. If you want to take a picture of yourself as a Juggalo with that CD or album and send it to our social media, hashtag Juggalo flavored water, and we'll post it on our social media.
Yeah, we just need to know if
You won't win shit other than posting on our.
Also,
just-
I'm probably never gonna check the tag, so definitely at us.
Yeah, that would help.
We're
only mad that
really
I-
just looking to see if you're going chicken hunting. Just saying.
I am mad that I recognized what the fuck you just. God damn it!
Oh, that's an IP.
Right.
That's an ICP. Jack.
I know
It is, yeah.
That's from Riddlebox. Who
Yep.
going chicken hunting? We going chicken hunting. Yeah.
I worked
used
at
to
Hot
listen to
Topic
ICP.
and
All,
Wait,
all I
that's all
can
I'm
think
gonna
of
say.
this year from ICP is Santa, you're a fat bitch.
I am a fat bitch. You want to fight?
Right. Whoa.
Oh.
Whoa.
Easy.
It's my mating dance.
Wait,
See,
nothing
there
ICP
goes
should
the
be
Southern
rated
Belle
dance.
again
No,
on
no,
Murphy.
no. The fighting is my mating
Oh,
dance.
okay. Okay.
Like they either die or date you.
Look,
like
so
Right, yeah.
all I'm saying is that the first time I watched Avatar: The Last Airbender as a series, and it gets to the third season, and Toph socks Zuko in the arm, and he's like, "What was that for?" And she goes, "That's how I show affection." Everyone in the room slowly turned and looked at me, and I was like, "What?"
Yeah.
Yeah. And again, someone sits there and goes, yeah, basically.
Yeah, yeah. He's like, nice.
Someone sitting on the couch over there.
Makes sense that every
We met
time
because I headbutted him in a mosh pit, and I was into him because he didn't fall down like a bitch.
I mean, that's legit.
Okay, fair enough.
That's
He's like,
legit.
hey, what you got?
I mean, he's still crying about it, but you know.
I like it when they
not
cry,
still. Yeah.
as long as it's consensual.
Consensual crying? What?
Oh, like the song with the
That's
keyboard, like, ding, 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 consensual tears. Ding, 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 ding,
I don't, what the fuck are you just? What? I don't know what you're doing.
I don't know. But we need a soundbite for this now.
I don't know, but I'm
I mean,
Hobbit another one of these 10% beers.
Consensual tears. Ding, ding, ding. No.
Sweet.
Is that a Tears for Fears song? Because it feels like it should
No,
be.
that's what is it?
I agree.
It's, 96 Tears, I think is the actual song. You gon' cry. Cry, cry, cry.
actually, can I
Still
throw
gone
can I throw in the hat for Big Country on that one?
Big Country.
You know, Big Country, who did Big Country, and the album Big Country.
Band
Are you-
Big Country, yeah.
Are you
The,
all right?
the band Big
Here you go.
Country, who did a song
Sugar
called
Love.
Big Country that had an album called Big Country.
Sugar lug, sugar
I'll
lug.
believe you, but I feel like I'm having a stroke listening to you.
As you should, but the song is great.
That should be a t-shirt. Geekfather, it's like having a stroke.
Yes.
Parenthood, it's like having
Okay,
a stroke.
That's more
Yeah.
appropriate.
Yes.
Dude.
Yeah.
No, I
Come on, I would buy that. Fuck.
I own that shit.
But slower.
Dude, my,
Just a little bit.
Yeah. It's like
partner's-
having a stroke, but slower.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
my
That-
partner's daughter just turned 18. What you want? She an adult now.
She no longer has to be in the house.
Yeah,
so
18
done.
when both the kid has an 18th birthday celebration, and then separately the parents have our kid's 18th celebration at the
Oh,
same
no.
time.
It's a weird mix, I feel like, of
She got a
feel
Sicilian
still
grandmother.
responsible, but also
No.
there.
Oh, she's not moving out till she's 36.
Right.
Yeah, no, she's
Yeah. That's like, I'm going to inherit this home. Yeah.
All right.
But she an adult now.
Fucking A. You guys have been fun.
Fun.
This has been a rip-roaring couple episodes.
This is a really good example.
A rip. Thanks, 1950s guy.
That's what happens when I keep getting handed fucking 10% beers like on
Yeah.
a garbage disposal.
Hell
Well,
yeah.
to be fair, we're in your home. You're not
Yeah.
driving
To be
anywhere.
fair.
No, but I'm going
To be
somewhere later.
fair.
That sounds like your
Going
problem.
to the bathroom?
Yeah. You know, as long as you know you're not driving, it's all good.
No.
Yeah, there you go.
Because I haven't gotten my inspection for this month yet, so
No, you suck, big old
I have a rental.
nice.
chocolate dong.
What?
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry.
Where are chocolate dongs coming in from?
Because
Chocolate.
Lowdown is next to him, and
Oh,
there's
okay.
a progression
That's-
from Jijacks, you fucking...
Chocolate salty
Charlatan.
dog.
Oh, I'm the
It's probably a little
charlatan, and they're the
salty.
one
You're
dry
such-
jacking each other on
You
chocolate.
start with a dry drag,
hate it
and
when
then you
mommy
go to
and
fucking
daddy
milk
fight.
work, man. You can't leave
and
it dry
I'm
forever.
probably a little salty too, so it's
a
You
little
are
salty.
A little.
I meant like here.
No, I mean like you as a person.
That's
naturally.
like-
I'm talking about my dick.
yeah,
That's
I know.
like a salt cube with you.
Right,
No,
because
I
you-
just showered. Like
We're not
14
talking
over.
about
You're
your
still
funk.
salty.
I'm talking about the salt.
I'm talking
You said
about
salt.
you naturally. You are a salty motherfucker.
Oh,
You're
yes.
you're
Yeah.
saltier than the Cleveland Browns fan base.
Ooh.
Wow.
Well, yeah, because the Giants somehow are
Wow.
leading their division. I don't know how the fuck that happened.
Is that
I
like
didn't
the
realize that was a
Washington team
sport.
leading their division with a 4-7 record or some
The
shit?
Giants
I don't
are
know.
leading the NFC East.
I also
Are they-
know about
I-
sports.
It's a shit show either way.
Yeah.
They wear
So-
spandex.
That's where
in
we're at.
sports.
Anyway,
Sports ball.
Yeah.
so,
All I know is that they wear spandex
thank
and I like their
you
butts.
for enduring this. I feel like it was more of an ear rape than like a vag or an ass
No,
rape.
no. This
That's
is how
pretty
we
rough.
all spent quarantine. This is an accurate portrayal of how we all are
Just
surviving.
Yeah.
over talking each other and having 4 different conversations
Yeah,
at the same
again.
time. No, that's
Yes.
correct. Yep.
Yeah.
Again,
Have you been on Zoom?
Yeah.
I feel like this is more of an ear rape than a vag or an anal rape. So,
But
hope we're done.
What
We're done
about
with
docking?
you. I'm spent. Ball sex empty. Had a fun time. Good night. Go.
GUI Nights.
GUIPodcast.com.
My name is Amy Bogard,
And I'm Mike the Hobbit.
and we are the hosts of Deeply Upsetting, where we use our expertise to answer your most upsetting hypothetical quandaries, such as what non-winged animal deserves wings?
And what body part deserves a secret mouth?
Which cryptid is the worst roommate?
These questions and more that plague you will be answered on Deeply Upsetting, available anywhere you get your podcasts and at GUIPodcast.com.
Coming straight from the mouths of madness, I'm Lowdown.
I'm FU Hunter.
Do you love horror?
We fucking do.
So this is a podcast dedicated to all things in cinematic horror. We're talking movies, television, composers, special effects artists. We're gonna fucking cover it.
So if you love horror,
Embrace the madness.